Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I've tried this new Michelina's Grande meal. This one is the Cheeseburger Mac. It's macaroni with beef patty, crumbles, and a creamy blend of cheeses. It says it is 60%, I think it says 60% more food than our 8-ounce Cheeseburger Mac. So yeah, so this is a bigger version of what's already out there. It's 12.75 ounces or 361 grams. It is frozen. It was at Kroger. We bought it for $1.99, which isn't too awfully bad. I don't think. 490 calories for the whole package, and there's your other info. So microwave oven directions, it's got the quick and dirty directions over here. Vent the cover, microwave on high for 4 minutes, mix the pasta and sauce together, recover, and microwave for another 2 to 2.5 minutes. That's the straightforward version, so that's what we're going to do. So four stir, and probably 2 for me. So let's see what it looks like inside. Yeah, all you really see is pasta, and you see a little bit of cheese back in the back there. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. And I wanted to show you this because I always think it's funny. It's supposed to peel back the cover, stir it, and then recover. This is the recovering. You see, it's like, I mean, what's the point? You know, what's the point of recovering? So anyway, it's I always think that's hilarious when they say recover and then microwave for another 2 minutes. It's like there's no recovering that. It's floppy little flap on top with a big gap in there. So it's never gonna recover at all. It's very hot, very steamy. You can see the steam coming out of it. I was smart enough this time to back my camera up enough to where it didn't steam all over the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit. You can see tons of these little hamburger crumbles, patties, whatever you want to call them, in there, and quite a bit of cheese sauce, and the noodles feel pretty good too. So I'm going to let this cool off, take it over the table, and we'll try it together. Okay, give it a minute to cool off. Bite of macaroni, it's still steamy, a piece of the hamburger and the ground beef or whatever, and plenty of cheese sauce. So here we go. Making sure it wasn't too hot, it's not bad. Hold on. There's just a piece of the ground beef. It's very squishy texture, and it's kind of grainy. It's a little finely ground, so it's very, very fine. It doesn't have the bigger hunks of the ground beef. It's a very fine texture. It tastes like more of a meatball than a cheeseburger. I would think the cheeseburger would have more of a, I don't know, maybe even an oniony flavor, or maybe a pickle flavor, or less, I mean, ketchup and mustard flavor. I don't know. It's not pure ground beef. So there's something they've added to that, that meat to give it a different flavor. Like I said, it's more meatball-like, which is probably exactly what it is. If I had to guess, whatever they put in their spaghetti and meatballs, this is the exact same meat that they put in that, and they call it cheeseburger mac. You know, why spend the extra money developing 2 different kinds of meat than when you don't have to? That's just me guessing. I don't know that, but it seems very seasoned to be just a pure ground beef. I don't mind the flavors. The pasta, by the way, is cooked really, really well. And the cheese, you get a little bit of the cheese flavor, but it's not a really strong flavor. Let me just try some of the pasta. Yeah, it's cooked really well. It's a little on the firmer side, which I like. I don't like mine really mushy. The cheese, though, I think it's fallen down on the cheese. The cheese just doesn't have a really good cheesy flavor. Even a Kraft macaroni and cheese has a really strong cheesy kind of flavor. This doesn't really have that. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a flavor there. It's just not what I would call cheese. It's not a cheesy flavor. If you eat them together, yeah, you get more of the seasonings from the ground beef than the cheese. So whatever spices they're putting in that ground beef to make that meatball, that's what's coming through more than anything. And the cheese, like I said, it's got a flavor. It's just not what I would think of as cheese. If you were blindfolded, you wouldn't say necessarily, oh, that's macaroni and cheese with some hamburger in it. I don't think it's a bad meal. It's not a great meal, but it's not bad. It's an average 3 out of 5 meal. That's what I'm going to give it. Definitely would fill you up. It's not bad by any means. You're not going to be grossed out by it or anything like that. The texture of the meat is a little bit fine. Like I said, for me, I like mine a little chunkier, but it's not completely off-putting like some of it is. So, or some of these kind of meats are. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Not bad. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.